I don't know how, but it like kicked me out of my video. Whatever, we're back. Okay. I figured out on my program or my editing software that I can now do picture in picture. They added it. They actually didn't have that as a feature. How are you gonna not have that as a feature? Anywho, we're gonna start with this gorgeous blue purple Metamorphosis palette. And this is from an Etsy shop. So I was actually on the day that it launched because they launched it at $26 and then they raised it to $30 every day after the launch day. The launch day was Wednesday, if I remember correctly. And I was there, I saw it, I was like, I really like it, but do I really need another palette right now to review? I've got so much coming, so much good content that I'm not able to do because I'm doing new videos because I cannot help myself from buying new stuff. And it didn't help that I got my taxes back. So I didn't pull the trigger on this palette. I didn't. I was like, do I need more palettes? One thing. And then the second thing is on these Etsy sites, and you'll have to let me know if you feel the same way, but on these Etsy sites, it seems like some of these are just people using private label makeup because a lot of the things that they sell look exactly alike. I'm taking the example of a palette from Sugar Drizzle Polish and whoever sold this Metamorphosis. Crap, I forget. I'll have to put the name in here for you guys. But whoever it is, they both have a palette that looks exactly the same. It's got a white carton packaging and it's duochromes. And they look exactly the same. And I'm like, I know Sugar Drizzle Polish has great quality, but are they buying from the same person using the same shades? I don't know. So this Metamorphosis palette didn't look like anything I'd seen before. So I was like, I should trust this. But then at the same time, I saw that palette that looked exactly like the other one. And I was just like, I don't know, because one of the palettes that I bought this year, I found out that company definitely did buy. It was a neon palette from Naked Eye Cosmetics. And they definitely did buy private label because I have seen that same exact palette, not different, the same exact palette on several other Etsy sites. So I have a hard time with the Etsy shop thing. Next up, we have our friends over at Colourpop. Now, Colourpop has really been kind of nailing it lately. They hit it out of the park with the Y2K release, okay? That one was awesome. I bought the next release, which was the Zodiac. No. I bought the next release, which was the Disney Princess. I just got one, and it was the Snow White Super Shock Shadow. And I will show that to you. It's very, very, very pretty. It is a white with a little bit of a pink pearl undertone. Really gorgeous. I bought it as an inner corner highlight, and I think it's perfect for that because it seems more like a highlighter actually than a shadow. So interesting. Anyway, so I bought the one Super Shock in that super, super light, pearly Snow White one. This one had an imprint of an apple on it. I got this one, and in the same order, I got the Zodiac one. And the Zodiac, I have not had this on the channel yet because I'm behind. My birthday is coming up, though, and I am a Libra. And so I will probably save this for my birthday. Just depends on what I want to wear on my birthday, though, so I don't know. I usually get a new top for my birthday every year. So this is the Libra palette. I'm going to go ahead and swatch it for you guys because it'll be a while before it comes up on the channel because my birthday is October the 6th. If you are my birthday twin, please let me know. So this is the Libra palette, and it's actually not very pigmented. It is a very subtle palette. It has a peachy shimmer, a pink shimmer, a peachy shade, and like a mauvey peach shade. And I've used this palette with this in the inner corner, and it's gorgeous. And Libra is the peace, love, Libra. And that is our MO, the peace and the love. And I really like it. It's so small. I did not realize their quads were so small. I was actually quite shocked by the tiny, tiny, tiny palette. This one is a bigger one, and it's called It's a Mood palette. Now, I love the grungy greens, the deep teals, the purples, the peaches, but then there's a bunch of nudes and golds like lining this part of the, it's like this part of the palette's cool. And I watched Angelica Nigist. I don't know exactly how to say her last name, but I watched her What's New in Makeup this morning, and she had the same thoughts that I had. Like if they'd made it a 12 pan with just the peaches, the purples, the teals, and those grungy greens, that's a dream come true kind of palette. Like, wow, because the color story is so different and pretty awesome. But they mucked it up with all the other nudes and made it into a big palette, which makes it far less affordable, especially when you want to do giveaways, which I personally, friends, want to do giveaways. Palettes are just like, not so much for me for Colourpop. So on to the next thing, and I'm so excited because it's about the yaks. Didn't ever think I'd be saying that ever. It's about the yaks. So Jeffree Star is doing his launch for the Star Ranch palette. And in that launch, he's launching 2 yak mirrors. Very cool. It's like they're skeletons. Well, the facial skeleton part. This is the Star Ranch palette. If you would like to see a review or a tutorial with this palette, I have both on my channel. Just go to where you see my picture. Well, it's just my head, and click on that and scroll down till you see Star Ranch, because I have a really good tutorial and a video on this palette. So later, now I thought that he was going to launch a big palette to go with the mini palette. Not sure why he didn't do that. Honestly, I think that this is like a bomb color story, and I feel like if he added some grungy greens to this, wouldn't this be the coolest thing that he's really, really. I love this palette. I wanted a big one, didn't get it. Don't know if that, obviously he usually does a big one and a small one, so you can see my frustration when it's just a small one. Hopefully he's making the big one. Maybe it'll come out for Christmas. I don't know. But he launched 2 little stuffed animal yaks. Oh, well, it's a picture of 2 little stuffed animal yaks. They're the same yak. It's pink yak. Anyway, I was so like, it's a little plushie. I'm a makeup channel, and I'm all excited about a little plush yak. But you see, me and the plushies have this whole thing, and I like to collect things. Leave me alone. Leave Brittany alone. I like to collect my mirrors, and apparently now I like to collect my yaks. So leave me be. And I've got the coolest giveaway for that video. Now, I am currently giving away this palette in my video down below. You should go watch that video if you haven't yet, because I'm giving this palette away along with the Blood Money palette and a bunch of other Jeffree Star coolness, including artistry singles and Z palettes, and all kinds of coolness is in that giveaway. So click on my face, go down to this video where you see the Star Ranch giveaway, and get in on that. Actually, it's the mystery box giveaway. I'm so wrong. It's the mystery box giveaway, the Jeffree Star mystery box giveaway. So, he launched the yak, the 2 mirrors, and this guy, along with his mascara. I will not say the name because my son is in the room. We won't say that. I'll put the picture up. There you go. So, I bought those things and another giveaway, a really cool giveaway. Guys, I'm so stoked to do this giveaway. In addition, so this is going to be the second time I'm giving away the Star Ranch palette. So that's 2 times on my channel you're going to be able to do that. But right now, I'm about to pick the winner of this Star Ranch. Go watch the video. Because I'm about to pick the winner of that palette, well, the whole mystery box giveaway this weekend. The next thing I wanted to talk about is from Too Faced. It's the Cinnamon Swirl palette. Well, it's actually the collection. You can kind of see how I feel about that. This is not anything new from the brand. It seems like they do this same palette kind of over and over again. And when I say it seems, it's because that's the truth. They do it over and over again. So, I have a dupe. Of course I have a dupe because they do it over and over again. I have a dupe for this palette, and I will be doing a video on that soon. But I definitely am not picking up any of this stuff. Except for that melted lippy. That looked nice. We're skipping right along. BePerfect Carnival, the Antidote palette. Let's talk about it. So, if you watched down below my Sensorium Beauty review, well, it was like a first impression. This is the Chapter 1 palette from them. And I struggled with this palette. And this is the sister brand to BePerfect Cosmetics. I've never tried BePerfect. I'm so sorry. I keep having to sniffle because I'm sick. I've never tried BePerfect, but I want to show you some of the shimmers from this palette. This is a peach, white, pink shimmer. They all look just like that Super Shock shadow from Colourpop, which, if I can say, is not that shocking. So I haven't tried BePerfect, but I've heard really good things about it. So that's why I'm just so confused about the sensorium thing. Now, I did know it seemed to be marketed towards, what is that? Drag queens. It seemed to be marketed towards drag queens. So maybe there's just something I'm not getting because I'm not the target audience for this. But it wasn't what I was expecting. And so I'm not sure about BePerfect. Like, I feel like I'm going to try them. But because this is such a big, expensive palette, I love the color story. I love it. It's perfect. But because it's so big and expensive, I'm skipping it. But I feel like at some point I will try BePerfect Cosmetics because I'm just curious now because they're a sister brand with this sensorium and that just isn't the stuff for me anyway. It's just, I'm going to try it again, friends, because I have a forgiving heart. Okay. Up next, we have the MAC Tempting Fates collection. So this has gorgeous artwork. It reminds you of like a Paul Cézanne with the fruits and the still life kind of look to it. It has a vibe of Paul Cézanne, and I love that, and I love the packaging on this, but it's like this kind of rusty color story. I have that a million times over in my collection, and I'm trying not to, like, I have that palette, I feel like. And I know MAC's not got the greatest track record with shadows. Urban Decay Naked Cyber palette. I was on Angelica Nigist or Nivist. I don't know how you say it. I was on her channel this morning just watching several videos. I love her. She is fantastic here on YouTube. Check her out. She's so cool. She's in Sweden, not Switzerland. And she bought this palette because she was curious, and it got released in the UK, I think, before it got released here. So she was able to pick that up, and the shades are prettier on her eyes than they are in the palette, and that's for sure. But she had the same issue with it that I can have with it before I even buy it. Like, I'm not even going to buy it because I know it's too light. It has that one shade that you can kind of spice things up with. It's like a peachy pink rust kind of color. It's like it's kind of a Bam kind of shade, but then the rest of the palette is, it's like the shimmers from that palette, from the Sensorium. So that's going to be a great big giant pass. Plus, it's $50. And I think the last time I got I got the Ultraviolet palette last year. And that was a great big waste of $50. Now, I did give one away. I sent her an Ultraviolet palette. And so maybe she liked it. But otherwise, it was a waste of my money. Waste of my money. Okay, up next, we've got the Natasha Denona palette. It's the retro palette. It's very pretty. It's very romantic, soft, rosy berries kind of a palette. Gorgeous. I have a dupe. And I feel like it's almost exactly the palette for far, far less. And so I will be bringing that video to you post haste. I have a dupe, friends. You're going to be like shook when you see what the dupe is. Shook. That's all I can say. Okay, up next we have the Hipdot Face Palette. And that is brand new. And I have one here. They actually sent this to me in Ipsy Plus. So they must have had a deal with Ipsy to release it there first. And I've swatched this, guys, and it's very nice. Very, very, very nice. Oh, no. I think the blush shades are the prettiest I've seen in a palette. They're definitely different than what you would normally see. I really like the tones in it, and so I had it sitting up here to use in an upcoming video. We will definitely do that. So up next, this is a very quick no. This is from Fenty Beauty. She's got an actual real size palette. Her other ones are those mini snap palettes, which I got the holiday version of, and it's hot garbage. It was hot garbage. I could not do anything with that palette. It was crap. And it had the potential of being so good, but it was crap. It was hot garbage. So until somebody says they have a new and improved eyeshadow formula that everybody loves, I won't be wasting my money with that anymore. Okay, up next, and I'm really excited about this. This is on its way. This is the Trendmood Box. I finally was able to get a Trendmood Box. I got the email as soon as it came in, and I bought the box. This has got Pharmacy. I think it's like a cherry cleansing balm. This has got, what else does it have in there? It has like 2 Sigma lip products. It's got the green version of the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's supposed to actually help with breakouts. I myself do not get breakouts generally. I say that and then I just feel like I'm like testing. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Because I don't want to deal with that. But anyway, I have enough problems. I might be giving it away. I might be giving it a try. It depends. I feel like I'm going to open the lid and smell it, and I'll figure out what to do with it by the smell. I know that makes no sense. But anyway, I was really excited to finally get a Trendmood box. You can see in the picture what's in it. I just forget. So, up next we have Bobbi Brown. And we don't usually hear a lot from the Bobbi Brown brand. They're kind of a quiet brand. They're collabing with Monopoly. I shit you not, friends. We thought that Revolution Beauty would bring us the Monopoly collaboration, did we not? Or maybe Hipdot. We did not expect this shit from Bobbi Brown. No. And Bobbi Brown butchered it. Okay, so if you see the picture, I'm sure you see the picture. It's so light, it's barely even a thing. And I'm like, Monopoly is about some colors. Got St. Charles Place, everything has different colors. You've got the Monopoly green, you've got the, you know, there's all kinds of colors. There's blues, there's pinks, yellow, like there's all kinds of colors. They've got brown, champagne, and yellow. That's what I see from this collection. I could be wrong. There could be something in there that's like maybe a little bit different of a shade, but I don't think so. I think it's super boring. And I don't know why Bobbi Brown doesn't stay in its like way overpriced lane. I don't know why, but I'm like, her prices make me mad. Just like Tom Ford's prices make me mad. You make me mad, buddy. Just saying. So, anywho, up next, this is something that I'm excited for, that I might loosen those purse strings for, even though that means I'm going to have to do like a video every day just to make sure that I get all my content done. I don't know. It's the Poison eyeshadow palette from, and I know I'm going to screw this up, Forestang Cosmetics. If it was Foresting, I could maybe understand, or Forest Song, but it's Forest Sang. It's really weird. Anyway, this is the Poison eyeshadow palette and collection. The palette is $24.99. I'm like, that's a price I can get behind for some gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous greens. Green highlighter for $10.99. Seriously, if I don't have this, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to be visibly upset if I cannot get this. The entire bundle is $69.99. I'm not sure that I want all that other shit, but we'll see. We'll see. This is a release I care about. The green game looks very strong. Now, it's new, so I don't know, but the brand is new is what I mean. But it looks really good on that. So this comes out Friday, September the 10th. Write it down. I already did. Okay, up next, my daughter was so stoked when she saw this picture. This is from Horrer Lashes. No, I said Horrer Lashes. This is like the Killer Clowns from Outer Space, but it says Killer Beauty from Outer Space. I think that's what it's called. It's beautiful. It's these primary color, well, it's kind of like a primary colors kind of thing, because it's got 2 columns of red over here, 2 columns of blue, and then you got yellows in the center with a little variation, and then we've got some other products. I really didn't have time to look at it, but it looks cool. It's it didn't say anything about price or release date, so I don't know when it's coming, but I would imagine before Halloween, because it seems like a Halloween release, and it actually looks really cool. So there's something else that I'm like, just take my money, just take it all, fine. I didn't need to work this week for bills. No. No. What are bills? So, from Kaleidos, we have the Apple collection. There's still no picture of the palette. They've got like a new lip vault. Apparently this is a well-known lip recipe from them. I don't know. I know that I'm going to be doing a Kaleidos video for fall based on a palette from last year that was on my best of the year, because I don't use it enough and I really should. And so should you maybe. Maybe you should get the palette that I'm going to feature because it's gorgeous. But I don't know. maybe this Apple collection is like super cool and I can't resist it. I don't know. I don't know. I just have to keep working more so that I can afford my stupid expensive taste. So, Rare Beauty. Now we're up to Rare Beauty. Rare Beauty is releasing 2 things this week. Brow products and a mascara. Mascara looks interesting. Brow product actually looks interesting too because it looks like a double shade pomade kind of situation or powder. Couldn't tell from the picture. Didn't read it because I was super rushed. So it's a brow product and a mascara. I don't think that I'm going to like rush out and get it, but if I'm on Sephora doing other stuff, you never know, I might get curious. Up next is something I do have on the way to me, and it is the Colourpop Tinkerbell collection. I'm seeing everybody else put up their videos, and it's still not here. So I got the Zodiac one super quick. Super quick. I even got the Y2K one super quick. So I don't know. I don't know what that's about. But that's on its way. It has a giveaway. What doesn't? I don't know. I may add that into the Christmas season somewhere. So I may not do that video now. It depends on when it comes. Like if it comes in the next couple days, maybe I'll do a video before Christmas. But it might be part of the 7 days of giveaways. And I might expand the 7 days of giveaways to like 12 days. But I don't know yet, so we'll see. Oh, I was just talking about how Tom Ford's pricing pisses me off. And here we go, Tom Ford blushes. These little blush duo situations here are $90. Did you hear that? So the blush, just the blush, $90. Now you can have that poison, the whole collection, $69.99. Or you can get a Tom Ford blush for $90. I can't with that. Like, really? I'm not doing it. You will not find me being some, like, we're not the high-end makeup over here. Sorry. I'm just plain white trash. I am trailer trash Barbie over here, and we are not paying $90 for a blush so that Tom Ford can, like, you know, rule the world. I don't know. It's just such a high price for a blush. I can't. Something else I can't with is Revolution Beauty, because they've got the Batman, Joker, Harley Quinn collection. You can see it. It honestly looks like the Friends collection that they did, and you know, pretty much every other collection that they put out, they all look the exact same. And yes, it's cheap makeup, but you know, you could actually like raise your price a little bit and not put out so much junk and actually put out good products. I'm just saying. It's a business suggestion, okay? I think this is the nope. We still got this is the last one. It's the last one. This is BH Cosmetics Iggy Azealia. This is the Plastics collection. I don't know what she has to do with the plastics. Wasn't that a Mean Girls thing? Like, Iggy, come on, why are you stealing? Anyway, they're small, boring little palettes that look like Huda Beauty palettes. And they have kid-like packaging. It looks very much like eyeshadows for 6-year-olds. And BH Cosmetics, you're better than this. You're better than this. Okay, so that's what I thought was interesting that's launching now. And I didn't put as many indie brands in this time because I'm short on time. I have so many things to film. It's like seriously crazy, along with my indigestion. Crazy. Don't forget to, first of all, don't forget to like and subscribe. We need you as part of our adventure squad. We want to go on all of our adventures with all of our friends. So hit the subscribe button. You'll love it. Once you hit the subscribe button and you hit the like on this video, click on my face. Go to the videos selection. So after you click on my face, you go to the videos and you look down for the video where it says mystery box unboxing and giveaway. I think it says and giveaway. You're going to want to get in on this giveaway, and then if you don't get that one, don't despair because I'm giving another one away along with some other great stuff when I get the yak stuff in. So that's what this is about. It's a yacky old good time, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching my video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.